What up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady B, and I'm back again with another TV review. This is Empire, Season 5, Episode 14, Without All Remedy. Yes, I am still at work, as you can see, I'm in Subway. But I'm going to give y'all this quick review. Hopefully I can get through the whole thing, but let's see how this goes. So, basically, Empire started off where it left off with Lucius in the alley with Joe, Trevor's manager. And yeah, Joe's dead. 2 employees from the hotel come out, and he basically trying to hide and cover it up. He goes over there and gives them a lot to make sure that they don't see the body. Then he calls his cleanup guy, Brick Butch. They put him in the back of the truck. He tells them what to do. He knows what to do and get rid of the body, get rid of all remains, get rid of all clothing, everything, make this disappear. Pretty much. Now, Lucius has it in his head that he's going to get rid of Treasure altogether. She is dropped from the label. She is no longer a part of the label. Treasure is no longer a part of Empire. That's what he's talking about. That's what he's trying to do, even though Treasure is blowing up right now. So, with that, we get Lucius basically calling all the family, trying to call all the family together, but he can't get a hold of Cookie, because Cookie ain't answering her. She ain't trying to hear what he got to say. She ain't trying to do anything that got anything to do with Lucius. Cookie's at the new rehab center that they're supposed to be building with her sister Carol, and tearing down the walls and angry and still in her outfit from the night before. So she's over here with a sledgehammer and high heels and a mini dress. Yeah, look like you're ready to work the cookie. But anywho, so Carol finally answers the phone. Lucius calls Carol's phone. She finally answers the phone for Lucius, and my bad, y'all. But when Carol finally answers the phone for Lucius and finds out that he's not trying to beg Cookie back home, he's trying to let her know something, that something is wrong with Andre. He's basically letting everybody in the family know, because he called Hakeem, he called your mom. He let them know that they need to get to New York and get to New York fast. Everybody needs to come home. You gotta remember, they're on tour, so to be dragged back home, something has to be wrong. He lets everybody know that. Yeah, so he was trying to basically get a hold to him. He told everybody that Andre has stage 4 lymphoma cancer and they need to get home. So they get home and they all sit down and they're talking about what they need to do for Andre and the different things that they need to do and what's going on. And they're trying to baby him and trying to overshadow everything he got going on. And Andre is not having it. Andre on here, he's like, this is why I didn't want to let y'all know I was sick, because I don't want y'all to be looking down on me. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And he's like, no, we're going to be a family. We're going to be here for you. We're here for you. Just let us be here for you. And Andre kind of storms off. Cookie and Lucius sit there like just in awe. And Jamal and Hakeem go behind him and try to see if he's okay. And he's basically letting them know, like, y'all need to take care of this tour. Make sure the tour goes off without a hitch, and make sure that everything goes smoothly with this tour, because Empire needs this tour. I love you guys, this and that, woo, woo. And you know, him and Hakeem has been having a rocky situation ever since the death of and his daughter named Bella's mother and all that. So they're not as close as they should be, but Andre still loves him. He didn't try to hurt him when he did it. It was more so of she killed his son, ended up doing a lot of messed up stuff to the family, and he killed her type thing. But he wasn't thinking about the repercussions of all that when he did it. So, anywho, like, Cookie tries to overstep her bounds and tries to fly in, do doctor to give him another opinion, and baby Tracy wasn't having that. She like, we've already had a second, third, and fourth opinion, but thank you, Cookie. It's like, but he's one of the best. He's a specialist. It's like, and my doctor is good. What, I'm just a nurse? Like, I've been here. I've been putting a needle in his arm. I've been feeding him through a straw and everything. I've been there when he gets sick. I've been taking care of him. I've been there the whole month. You know, I was the person that he let know that he was sick in the first place when he didn't even tell you guys. So, I believe we're good. She was like, but I'm his mother, and she said, and I'm his woman. And Andre sided with Terry, like, calm down. And Cookie sitting there in disbelief, like, what the hell just happened? But Cookie needs to understand that Andre's grown, and he's going to do what he wants to do, and she needs to back up off him. So she's offended, but she understands. And I think she's also happy that Terry's there, as supportive as she is as well, because she knows that her children need very strong women in their lives. So he has a very strong woman by his side, and they're going to continue the course of action that they already started, because he's already doing chemo, and he's trying to see if he can be put on for the next round of the remedy to try to cure him from the lymphoma cancer, to stop it. Lucius basically did kick Treasure off. He told Giselle she's off the tour. Giselle, like, she's one of the most popping on the tour. All the headliners say she's a new breakout star. It's like, I don't care. She's dropped. She's done. She did something inappropriate and she has to go. And Giselle, like, well, none of the tabloids caught it, so we might as well overlook it and keep it pushing. He's like, I don't care what you're talking about. She's done with us. She's not a part of the Empire tour. This gets wins on the tour. The Treasure is no longer there. Blake said something like, yeah, they said she did something inappropriate. She's gone. It's like, how can you write inappropriate? Or we can't have fun. You can't do us no more. And Jamal was like, dude, you thinking about that right now when our brother going through this? And he was like, man, I'm not as close as y'all is. He was like, man, Andre used to call me every day when he was in jail, like every week, and ask about you, check up on you. He loves you, and you need to show him some love. And I guess that kind of gave wind to Hakeem, I guess. Because y'all know he's the baby. He doesn't see things like everybody else does. But sometimes he takes some convincing. So Lucius had basically tried to throw himself back into work. And we're getting these flashbacks of Lucius when he was younger. And doing pretty much the same thing. And it was with Andre. He first got real sick when he was a kid. He had this terrible cough. And Lucius had an open mic night that night. And he, like, basically throwing everything on Cookie. Just take care of him. I'm trying to make sure that we have a roof over our head and food on the table. And y'all have lights and this and that. That's my job as a man. That's what I'm supposed to do. And he's not realizing that sometimes you have to put the work, the work and stuff to the side. You have a throat dry and take care of your family. But he was young then, and he's wiser than that. So Lucius and called these big meetings, and they trying to figure out what they should do. And Andre had gave a little ideas of what they could do as far as the tour making money, and them still not getting revenues with streaming and different things like that. And in between that, Lucius was like flashing back to that night he went to the open mic night, and then he left and he went home. He had called so many hospitals trying to figure out what could have been wrong with Andre and different things, and he had found out what he needed to do for Andre because he was sick. So he went home and he didn't do his open mic night that night. So while they sitting at the board and they having this meeting, he like, so are you gonna be a part of this meeting that you called? He's like, I got somewhere else better to be. And he goes home and he sits with his son. He's sitting in the room with Andre while he's sleeping, and he's telling Andre about when he was sick and how they had to take him outside in the cold, let him breathe cold air, wrap him up real tight. And Cookie was getting annoyed and started crying, and he just wanted to be there. He just wanted to make sure that he was okay. He was like, I just wanted to know that you were fine, that you was okay, and that I needed you to get better. I just wanted you to know that I needed you to get better. And he was like, still to this day, I still need you to get better. It was a very touching moment between father and son. I love when we get to see the softer side of Lucius Lyon, because it shows that he is still human in some senses, and he's just not this big scary person that they try to make him seem. He still has a heart. He's still soft. He still loves his kids and his family. Now, we found out that Miss Cookie did not sleep with Damon Cross. I'm hungry, y'all. She had planned to sleep with him, but she couldn't go through with him. She couldn't do what Lucius had did to her several times over. And she just could not sleep with him. She started off with him and didn't finish it. She felt uncomfortable, got up out of there. Now, she did call Damon, and she let him know that whatever he thought was going to happen between them wasn't going to happen. She told him about Andre and everything that was going on. Y'all getting a look bang in the video. She told him about Andre, and she was like, she felt like she was being disloyal to her family, and that was why her kid was basically being punished. And he said some stuff that had me like, damn, Because the way he said it at first was like a damn moment, because he just bust out and said it. He was like, you are not that important. He was like, excuse me? He was like, you are not that important to think that what you have done will make your kids pay for your sins. I used to think that way because, you know, his daughter died from cancer. He was like, I used to feel like way too and blame myself, but I had to realize I was not that important. And I mean, it was true too. I wasn't even mad at him. I thanked him. He like basically let her know like he wouldn't basically be pushing up on her no more. But if she needed him to talk, he was there because he has went through it. Told her to be with her family, do whatever Andre needed for him, for her to do at the time, be there for him, basically be Cookie. Treasure came over to the house. But she basically told Cookie, it was all her, that Lucius didn't do anything. She was told that her talent wasn't good enough to just get somebody to listen to her music and to stay on a label, that she had to do something extra. And with them being so nice to her, she felt like she had to repay them in some way, shape, or form, and that's the way she's know how to repay. So basically, her manager had been pimping her out all these years. So she been prostituting herself, trying to sleep her way to the top all these years. That didn't work for you. Your talent leads yourself, Treasure. And Cookie basically was like, we're going to get you some counseling. You're still on the label. We're not going to drop you, but don't let nothing happen again. They do this sweet, like, tribute type thing to Andre to let him know that he's loved by everyone. And it was nice. They had throwback pictures of all them type thing. A brother moment from Jamal and Hakeem to Andre. And it was really, really, really cute. Would you stop, boy? You just had something to drink and you want something more. And the kids are never just satisfied with anything. Like, ever. Anywho. Cookie feel like she needs to tell Lucius the truth about what happened between her and Damon. And her sister like, bitch, go to the grave with it. You don't need to tell him nothing. He ain't gonna understand. And Cookie does try to confess, but later on she goes back on it. Andre ends up keeping his same doctor, even though Cookie was trying to overstep her bounds by being a mom and trying to get him a different doctor and all that. She was able to convince the doctor to come back because Tracy wasn't having it. Tracy stood her ground. Yes, she did. But in the end, they did the right thing because Andre took to the chemo greatly, and he's on to the next step of his treatments now. So they're progressing, and he's doing great. What else happened? What else? Blake, Tiana, Carlito, and Maya's situation is whole. They all jealous. Blake and Carlito both trying to holler at Tiana, and Maya being jealous that Blake is trying to holler at Tiana when she thought they had something, and it's just too much. It's just no. It's just way too much. Just way too much going on. You could chill out. Go and just, like, they just got a lot going on. Jamal and Kai done pretty much got back together. Kai basically told Jamal he ain't got no choice. Stay back together. He ain't trying to hear it. They done put the engagement rings back on because Jamal was trying to push Kai away again because he said that he knew it was a lot going on. And put it down. Just put it down. And he knew it was a lot going on in his family, and he was basically a lion first. And Kai like, boy, I didn't care about none of that. I understand y'all got a lot going on in your family right now with Andre going on, but I'm here. Do it all, take it in, and I ain't going nowhere. So, they back together. Everybody's happy. Yeah, I think that was pretty much Empire. It wasn't a lot going on tonight's episode. It really wasn't. But, hey, that's Empire. So, let's comment down below. Let's talk about it. And I will see you guys in the next video. 2 up, be out.